Well, the Beehive is buzzing. Beyonce announced her first solo world tour in 7 years. Her 2023 Renaissance Tour kicks off in Sweden in May and reaches the U.S. in July in Philadelphia. Ticketmaster is under pressure, though, to avoid any more mishaps following the Taylor Swift fiasco. So here to discuss is Entertainment Tonight co-host Kevin Frazier. Good to see you, Kevin. Look at all that hardware behind Kevin. Right? Wow, some people have books.
Kevin's got Emmys. Kevin's got Emmys.
You where my wife hides everything.
All right, so let's talk about this. The Beehive is losing it. I saw people almost in tears online. What more can you tell us about Beyonce's new tour?
Okay, look, yes, when Beyonce goes on tour, and this is a tour that was highly anticipated because you have to remember Renaissance was rated as the top album of 2022. It is a masterpiece. And so when she announced this tour, which people anticipated because of her performance in Dubai, the world lost its mind. Celebrities, influencers, regular people like you and I, everyone lost their mind because they've been waiting 6 years to see Beyonce. And so these 40 dates, will be probably the most highly anticipated concert of the summer. Taylor Swift fans may argue with me, but people will be standing in line. But yes, this is the biggest concert tour of the summer.
They are both going to be big concert tours. And there will be a lot of demand, Kevin. Do we know anything about how much these tickets are going to cost?
Okay, February 6th, the pre-sale will begin. And if you are a Verizon Up or a Citi card member, you will get a taste of that pre-sale. But more importantly, Ticketmaster's verified fan system will be put to a test because as a fan, you can go on Ticketmaster, log in and get a code that will allow you to become a part of a lottery. It's not guaranteeing you a ticket, but verified fans will be in a lottery to then get tickets. Now, as we know, Taylor Swift's ticket sales turned into an absolute debacle, and that led to congressional hearings. If you do the Beehive dirty, all hell breaks loose. And this is really a test of the Ticketmaster system. And if it doesn't work out this time, this could be a real death nail to Ticketmaster because you have to figure out somehow, some way to get these tickets in Beyonce fans' hands and not these resellers who will then jack up the price to astronomical numbers. I can't even predict the numbers that you will see, but I saw someone online who said, hey, we're notifying you in time to not pay your rent for February so you can get down some tickets.
I don't know, Kevin, because they did the verified fan with Taylor Swift, and I had one of those codes, and it did not go well.
She was on for 7 hours.
Allegedly, this time they're dividing everyone into 3 groups, group A, B, or C. So you'll become a member of one of those groups. But of course, people will just join all 3 groups to try and get in. And then that is the way where they will divide up the ticket, or at least your chance to get a ticket. Because remember, getting in the lottery and getting a code does not mean you get a ticket. That means that you might be lucky enough to then try and buy a ticket. So this is bordering on a disaster again, too.
Yeah, it really is. Jen, let me ask you, you don't have to tell me how much you paid, but did you pay face value for your tickets that you eventually got?
I did, and I got kicked out of the system 3 times. Like, you're next in line, and then you're back to 20,000 people ahead of you. So I paid face value, but
oh my God,
they are the worst tickets.
Don't
in Houston's NRG system. I mean, you cannot get higher nosebleeds than I bought.
For Beyonce, don't pay your rent and then take a week off because you might need that amount of time online to get the tickets.
Let me say this about this tour. Beyonce, is always giving back. She's going to give $1 million to small businesses along the tour stops. She's going to give out $1 million worth of scholarships through her Be Good Foundation. So there is a philanthropic side here. A lot of people, well, let's not say a lot of people, but some people criticized her about performing in the UAE because of its strict laws against homosexuality, especially since Renaissance pays tribute and has several LGBTQ icons on the album. So, listen, Beyonce is always doing good. Her critics out there about this performance in Dubai, stop, y'all, relax.
All right, hey, Kevin Frazier, it's always great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Good luck with the tickets, ladies.
All right.